All right. Yeah, you can have a seat. You can talk to me.
Cool,
You don't have to stand up and talk. Yeah, what's popping?
So we can get into...
Go straight to it, bro.
Yeah. So I've had multiple knee surgeries in the past because I've just like doing sports, dislocated my patella. I had to get...
Oh, I'm gonna jot these down real quick.
Okay.
What's it?
So I dislocated my knee.
Left knee.
Left knee.
What year?
I did it twice in high school, so I want to say 2014 and 2015. Okay. And then I did it again my freshman year of college, so end of 2016.
So 3 years?
Yeah, 3 years in a row, boom, boom, boom. And
left knee?
Yeah, my left knee.
What happened to it again?
I stretched my MPCL tendon, or ligament.
So it's PCL.
Yeah, PCL. And they had to basically, they tightened it twice because I wasn't done growing. So they weren't able to do like the full procedure and give me a new one. Mm-hmm. And then they gave me a new one basically from a cadaver, like the last time it happened.
Yes, 2016?
Yeah.
So left knee surgery for the PCL.
And it's funny because like I still think I wasn't done growing because I feel like this leg is a little bit longer. And it's caused like a slight hip imbalance, like when I squat. But these are all, that's kind of speculation because I don't know if that's actually caused it.
Yeah, just information. It's good to keep
Yeah.
somewhere.
And another thing is like a part of the procedure for the last one was that he doesn't let this knee like hyperextend. Mm-hmm. So this one can hyperextend, but this one like locks right here. Just more information.
Yeah. So with that, the surgery designed in a way that doesn't allow that knee to hyperextend.
Yes, from what I remember that he told me, and that was a way of preventing my kneecap from like coming out again, because it only came out when my leg was like fully extended. Mm-hmm. Like I would land on it and then it would like shift. So that was like a way to mitigate that. Okay, cool. It didn't affect me in wrestling obviously because I went on to win like national championship, but I think it has affected me in the gym as far as like when I do like RDLs, like I can't get a full stretch here because I just can't I can't extend it all the way, so there's an imbalance. Mm-hmm. Another thing, I think I under-rehabbed after my surgery because I was so desperate to get back into wrestling. Mm-hmm. And that caused this calf to really tighten up, and I have extremely poor ankle mobility in my left foot. It's to the point like I only do heel elevated squats now. I don't even, because like I can't even come close to, I would just like come way forward if I wanted because like I can do like 90 degrees. That's about it. Like it's embarrassing. This one isn't as bad. It's not horrible, but it's or it's not great, but it's not as bad as that. Okay. And let's see. I guess the big thing I want to like look at is my back, like my lats, because when I stand up and I pose square on, it's fine in angles, but when I'm square on, I feel like my right shoulder is dipping more than my left. And I think it's because this lat is pulling on this shoulder. Could be because it's tighter, I'm not sure, but on top of that, I have, shoulder, like I think this shoulder is less mobile than my right shoulder. Just when I do like shoulder press, when I try to come all the way back, it's like this one is much easier to bring back than this one. This one kind of stops here, or this one can keep going. Mm-hmm. And yeah, I guess it's just caused some asymmetries in my physique, and I think if we work on mobility, I could correct it. Mm-hmm.
Is the reason to take care of this is because of the way it's going to show in a competition?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
What is the biggest deal about that? Is because you're not going to be able to hit the poses that's going to show the
I'm not going to be
size?
Yes, because one thing, like the biggest thing the judge, or not biggest, but a big thing that the judges look for is like how symmetrical you are on each side. And so like if you have, when I want to do like a front lat spread, and this lat is like popping way out, but this one's like stuck back here, it just looks silly, you know, because you have like, it's not symmetrical.
So the right lat you can flex a lot more than the left, you would say.
Yeah, even though I know I did say that I thought that my right was tighter, but it does pop out a lot more than my left.
Okay, flex right lats better than the left lats. Okay. Like, do you just not feel the contraction on that left lat as much as you feel the contraction on the right side?
Yes, and I mean, part of it is like, there's technique involved where you kind of like, you flare out like your, what is it, scapula, like your shoulder blades, and that's what pushes them out. And it feels like I just have way more control in this one than I do in this one. Like this one just doesn't want to move, or this one I can just like flare out instantly.
Got it. So better control. Control on left lats.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
And something I notice when I train is that this hip always gets like tight and sore after I train, and this one doesn't. My right one, I feel like I use a lot more, so I'm compensating for something, and my left is underdeveloped.
Okay. Right hip, just overall tighter after
right hip,
doing your training.
Yeah.
And when you say training, we're like, squats, lunges, things like that.
I feel it with squats. Yeah, I feel it with squats, lunges, deadlifts,
Okay.
RDLs. I try to be really like cognizant now of like forcing myself to use this hip, but as soon as I stop like trying to balance it out, my body just automatically compensates with my other.
Yeah. Do you feel like you're not hitting that left side as hard as you're able to hit the right side?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Increase left. Okay. Any specific exercise where you feel like, man, this feels completely different, right to left?
I would say squats, honestly.
Okay.
Like, just because of the ankle mobility difference.
Yeah.
Like, this one, I just feel it on my quad a lot more because I can kind of go knees over toes. But this one I can't. Obviously, when I do heel elevated, it's a little better, but I still feel an imbalance there.
Okay. Got it. Cool. I got the left knee, big issue over there.
Yeah.
The hip imbalance, hyperextension here. Last, right shoulder drops more than the right, or more than the left.
It's honestly the biggest thing I want to fix is that.
This one, the right shoulder dropping. Not
Yeah.
about the last control on the left.
Well, I think those might be tied together.
Right.
Maybe.
Right, and the hip not feeling too much on the left hip.
That has to do with training. That affects my training.
That affects the training, but this is what you're concerned
Posing.
about. But they all might be related to one another, right?
There's a good chance.
Good. All right, let's see. Where do we want to start here?
Yeah. I could even show you like a video of how it looks like when I'm just standing square in front of a camera.
Sure.
How it looks with my
I
shoulders.
mean, we can see it live too.
Yeah. Let me find it. Let's see. When I stand in like a mirror, it's at an angle so you can't tell, but when I take a camera and just go straight on, it's much easier.
We could see it in person. No.
You want to see it in person?
Yeah, that might be even better.
I guess, yeah. What are we doing?
All right, you can take the mic off and use it off.
Okay.
Just take it off. Been waiting for this moment. All right, so you stand up over here so I can see you.
I'm not even, if I'm just relaxed, this is how it looks.
I'm just gonna pull the light here a little bit. Excuse me. That didn't work.
Okay. So just completely relaxed. This is how it looks.
Okay.
Can you notice the difference?
Yeah, so we got this one's lower
Yes.
right here. Yeah. I can just tell like.
My body kind of like
Yeah,
naturally just torques like that, you know?
So we got this right side, lower and left here. I mean, when we look at it, it's going to be noticeable, but of course, this is details, you know what I mean?
Yes, this is nitpicking.
Yeah, this is nitpicking. But that's why we're here. We're really looking for perfection, right?
Exactly.
Just following the spine. Okay. Got it. Let's check. So we have a little bit of a curve going towards this way. Let's check some overall range of motion right here.
Okay.
So let's start with just both arms bringing it up above your head. Okay. And we do that.
Yep.
Feels pretty good. All right.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Let's go bring it down. Let's go to this way.
This way?
Yeah. How many weeks out are you?
Like 14.
Okay.
14 weeks, yeah. I got a lot of time.
That's crazy that you have 14 more weeks to peak.
I know, it's going to be a lot of maintaining.
Yeah, bring it down.
I don't want to cut too soon because it's
Yeah, I'm
starting to
saying.
lose muscle.
Yeah, you practically just got to take out some water weight, and it's going to be crazy.
Yeah.
All right, let's see side bend to one side.
So like
Just do your thing. You don't have to like think about form.
Okay.
Okay, stay on one side first. So side bend to that one side right here. Okay. What do you feel here with the side bend?
I guess I'm like feeling like I'm kind of coming forward a bit.
Okay, sure. Let's do the other side. Just give me like a comparison as far as what you feel with the side bend.
The reference. It's like this one feels a little tighter on this side.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Got it. Okay, I'm good with that.
It feels a little less natural to do it this way. Like it feels like this is like.
It's natural for you.
Yeah, it just doesn't feel like there's anything resisting. And then I go this way.
Mm-hmm. It feels a little more constricted.
Yeah.
Okay. What do you feel like stopping
Is it
you?
constricting? Let's see. So it's another thing I wanted to talk about actually. It's like in my lumbar.
Mm-hmm.
It feels like this side has more muscle in it, kind of like how I said that this hip does,
Mm-hmm.
which makes sense. I just don't have as much like flexibility on this side.
Mm-hmm.
Like when I bend forward here
Mm-hmm.
versus here.
Yeah,
it's,
okay. Yeah, do that one more time. Yep. I see it.
This way and then
That way. Okay. You got it. Cool. I see a rotation to one side. Go as far as you can in one direction. Okay. And go the other direction. Okay. How's that feel left to right?
I feel like I can rotate way more this way.
Right rotation is more. Left rotation a bit less. Okay. Got it. Take off your socks. Okay. Let's reach down, touch the ground. Okay. How's that?
That's pretty good.
Okay. Good. No problem there. Come on up. Hands on your hips. Arch back.
Hips up.
Yep. Just arch backwards. Okay. Good, good, good. And come on. Okay, now we're gonna take a look at some specific ranges of motion. Actually, show me your lat spread.
Okay.
So I can see it.
See that?
Yeah. So I can definitely see there's way more here.
Yep.
And over here, I mean, the shadow's throwing me off a little bit. Okay, turn around and face me. Go ahead. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Here.
Maybe it's just more overdeveloped. Like, I don't know.
Maybe it's overdeveloped because I can definitely see there is a difference right here.
Sometimes I can get it to like really pop out though, so I don't know. But
Okay. Got it, got it, got it.
it's not like automatic like this one is.
Show me a couple squats. Okay. Good. Tell me overall.
Scar tissue cracking.
Keep it going. Okay. Balance on one leg. Give me 3 little bends. And do the same thing on the other side. Yeah, there's something going on that left side.
Yeah, man.
Sure. Did anything happen to your foot?
I was born with club foot, so I had to get surgery to
Both sides?
both sides, yeah.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. I'm a lost cause, man.
Oh, good. Was there one, you know what, I'm gonna look at your feet a little bit more. Now, go ahead and rotate your body to the left. No, just face me, but then go ahead and just rotate your body to the left. Okay. And let everything go. Let the hips go and everything.
Okay,
Yeah. Let it all unwind. Yep, there you go. Good. Let's go rotate to the right. Okay, and come back. And do it a couple more times, just like let your hips go. I'm just gonna spectate. Okay. Got it. Got it. Keep going. Okay, got it. And you can relax here. Okay. Same thing, do some side bends, side to side. I'm just gonna spectate. You can just go back and forth, back and forth. Okay. Nice, and stop here. Okay, let's take a look at a hip drop. Now we're talking about shoulders and everything, okay? Because when we have a hip that's dropped, what happens is the shoulder has to counteract the hip drop.
That's right.
Right?
Yeah.
So we want to see what's the connection with the hip and this. If one hip drop, if it doesn't drop, but the other hip drop, you know, that kind of combination, we'll start to understand why this is all happening, okay? So right now, all I want you to do, you're gonna take this right knee, you're gonna bend it so this hip drops down. Okay,
Yeah.
just let it go, drop all the way down as far as you can. And when it drops, the weight's gonna be more on this leg. This leg will be straight.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So straight and then this.
Yeah, let this one drop.
And then, okay.
Right, there you
Oh,
go.
I
So
see what you mean.
this hip goes up, this hip goes
Yeah.
up. There we go,
Yeah,
there you go.
yeah.
Yep. And then you're gonna come back up and you're gonna go ahead and drop the other side. Right.
Yeah.
Okay, just go back and forth. I just want you to feel this one out.
Okay. This. And then this.
Okay. Now do the same thing, but do it without like shifting so
Without,
much.
just do it like.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's like. Oh, without shifting?
Yeah, well you can shift, but like without
Yeah.
knocking out so far out.
Yeah, I see what you mean. So it's like.
There you go, there you go.
Like this.
Good.
And then like this.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Nice. Turn around and do it. That way you can see yourself
my
now.
hips, yeah.
You can see your hips now. So you can see, if you watch me, right? If I drop one hip, see how I drop this hip, my body reacts.
Okay.
You know what, yeah, you know what I mean?
So like this.
Right.
It's kind of like you're a model hitting a pose.
Exactly. I'm sure you're used to that. You missed your chance. Abercrombie no longer hiring models, man.
I know, man. They're probably too buff anyway.
You might be. You might be. All right, so you do it again. I'm just gonna notice what's going on over here. So when you drop the right hip, I expect that right shoulder to come up and the left shoulder to drop down. Okay? and it's happening a little bit here. Now go the other way. And when you do,
This is I'm dropping I guess.
you drop into,
My weight is on my right, so does that mean I drop my left?
you drop the left, right? And when you drop this, I expect to see this go higher, this go lower.
So it's like,
Yeah, you don't have to like do it, but I just want to see if it does what we want it to do. All right, one.
this is.
Yep, and then do the other side.
Down.
Okay, cool. We'll explore this a little bit more again. We'll see if we can match this with what's going on over here. I do want to do a quick little strength test around your body just to see if there's anything kind of pops up at me. It's like, oh yeah, this is weird. We should address this. Okay. You can line your back. All right. I want you to go ahead and press into my hand with your foot. All right, stay right there. Don't move. Go, 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 go. All right, this is your distal hamstring. Okay, that's what I'm testing for. Stay right there. Point your toes up to the ceiling. Stay right there. Don't move. Go. There you go. Good, and relax here. Relax.
Yeah.
See hip motion here. Okay, a little bit here, a little bit there. Okay. Let's take a look at this one. Press down into my hand. Hold it strong. Okay. How's that feel for you, John? Go.
Feel weak.
Yeah. Compared to this one?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Makes some sense here. I think because we're not like isolating one muscle at a time. We're really looking at the coordination of how everything works together. Like the foot has to work, transfer the force over to the calf, transfer it over here. So you can be like super strong, but still tend to weaken these things because we're looking at like a sharing of forces, not just an isolated force.
Right.
Make sense?
Yeah.
So it's always cool to see like big strong dudes and they're like still feeling like, oh shit, that was not as strong as I thought it was gonna be. Stay right there, nice and strong, go. This looks good. Stay right here, don't let me pull you this way. You ready? Go.
Yeah.
Nice, don't let me pull you this way, go. Nice, those are all good. Good, bring it down. And let's do this one again, but I'm gonna pull you this way, hold it strong. Okay, hold it strong. Okay, good, and bring it down. And take a look at your foot mobility right here. Of course, someone with more like club foot when they're born would change the dynamics of how we want to be looking at the feet, because we're not looking at like a foot that's born with a normal shape and then just gets developed over time. So there are some things we may not be able to change with the foot.
That does make sense.
That's just the way it is. Just got to be mindful of that. Okay. But I just want to see how much motion you do have, because of course, how your foot plants changes the length of this entire leg. And if that changes the length of the entire leg, this shifts, and then now we're looking at the shoulders that have to respond back to that.
Another thing I didn't note is this foot is arched where this one's flat.
Yeah.
And that's why like when I squat, when I want to do like a squat and or even just a leg press, and I feel like I can feel a lot more tension on this hip when I do like a wide stance than I do with this one. Yeah, there might have something to do with it, all right? Because I do think we need to normalize what's going on with both of the feet right here to have some sort of effect up into the hip and everything else. Okay, that's really all I got to see on the table. Come down for a second. Let me explain a couple things here so you understand. So the stuff we do in a moment doesn't feel too random. All right. So this is a quick lesson on posture. All right. Yeah, you can come over. You can take over here too. So this is how posture works. It's all neurological, right? If your body can sense point A and it can sense point B, where something starts and where something ends, it can make a pretty good prediction of where the center is, right? But if this is point A and this is the true point B,
your perception of center is going to be off, right? So what is A and B? Let's say you can drop your hips really low on one side and then drop it very little on the other side. This is A, this is B, this is A, this is B. Your body would lean more towards the side you have more range of motion in. So your body would end up closer to A. That makes sense? Right? So how do we change that perception of the middle? We want to recalibrate where A is and where B is. And it's not as simple as just moving one joint at a time, because when one joint moves, another joint has to move too. Like you saw the hip drop and you saw the shoulder move. Now we go a layer deeper. You see how the foot moves and how that relates to the knee and everything else, okay? So the first thing I want to do with you is to start to see if we can start normalizing the foot. Because if you have an arched foot, typically the arched foot would hike the hip.
Yes.
Right? When you have a flat foot, it would do this. And when you have an arched foot and a flat foot, typically what happens is the body kind of gets shifted over to that side. So that means the body is not just going to be like this. It's going to counteract.
Yes.
And then now we have a short shoulder, high shoulder, and a head that's tilted this way. And if this is our center, we're going to do everything around that center. If I'm like this and I need to rotate, oh, I'm stuck this way, but I have a lot going this way. You know what I mean? Or I have stuck going this way, but I have a lot going this way because of what's going on down below. Right. So the first thing for me is like, can we normalize a little bit more of the foot and then see what goes on above? That makes sense?
Yes.
Okay.
That's perfect.
So with the foot, there's only two shapes. It pronates and it arches. And that's a continuum. If one foot can only arch and one foot can only flatten, then you're like on this side on one foot and then you're on this side on the other foot. Let's explore both paths. Okay? And then we'll add the hips and the shoulders on top of it all, and let's see what comes up afterwards.
Okay.
All right? That all makes sense, right?
Yeah. So basically, the correction isn't going to happen unless I make like unless I consciously like correct them. Like
no, in a way, it's sort of exposing your body to a more balanced position that feels better than the position you're in right now.
Okay.
And if it feels better, your body would likely take up that new position. Yeah. So it's like, because you can't like move your hip, move the thing, and then, all right, stay there.
Yeah.
It's like,
doesn't
no.
make sense.
Yeah, it needs to be like, this is
So
just
right.
where you live now, right? The default has to just be more lined up.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So it's like about like how you sense the ground, it's like how you feel these movements in your body. Yeah, I'll walk you step by step today. See if we can get it all done in one session.
Yeah.
All right, so first thing first, I'm gonna have you bring one foot in front like this, and I want you to just go ahead and bring that knee forward in space, and think about your foot just like splaying out, right? Don't try to do anything special to it.
Just like.
Yeah, right, good, and just go back and forth, but keep the heel down on the ground.
Keep my left heel down?
No, the right heel.
The right heel?
Yeah. Okay. Go slower than that.
Okay.
And let the rest of your body sort of just do its thing.
Do natural.
Yeah, exactly. Do its thing. Okay. Now let me take a look at the left side.
Stops a lot sooner.
Stops a lot sooner. Yeah.
Before my heel comes up.
Makes sense. I'm going to watch from this side. Okay. Got it. Next thing I want to take a look at is the hip shifting out to the side. So you're going to let both your hips shift out to the side. Try to maintain the weight down the middle of your feet, so you don't want to be like shifting and have all your weight on this side, down the middle. So as this hip shift over, what I'm going to see as a response from the upper body is as the hip shifts over, you see how this dips down like that? That's my shifts, right? And then if I go this way, I expect the opposite to happen.
Just naturally. Yeah.
Naturally, but don't try to like force anything to
Yeah.
happen. I want to know what your default looks like. So,
Like this.
yeah. Right. Okay. Okay. So something I noticed here, say right there. So when you go this direction, I can see like a side bend happening here. And if you go the other direction, it's not like a side bend, you know, you're not doing this,
No.
you're kind of going
Kind of just.
this from this direction, and then you're going this in this direction. So one of them is more like a this versus a this. That makes sense?
Yeah, it does.
So it's in particular, it's going that direction. Like here, pretty good. This shoulder drops, this shoulder's higher. Not so much, it's leveled, you see? So we're not getting this effect from the body, right? So now, just a couple of different directions we can go with this. We can look at the feet, but maybe I'm just gonna go through just a hip shift portion of it for you first, and then see if that in itself gives you a little bit more balance here. Because I think the foot's gonna be like a challenge, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because you're born clubfoot and there's all these other things going on. So I'd rather maybe just work on these two things here, and then do this second. All right, I'm gonna go on this wall. You can switch on over, you can watch me here. So this is the wall cog exercise. This is a mobility drill. We're trying to find a balance. So I have my upper back on the wall, my butt against the wall, and I'm shifting my hip out to one side. And as I shift my hip out this way, I take this arm and I reach. The reaching of the arm is a trick to get my rib cage to do this.
Gotcha.
And I look straight ahead of my head, right? I don't want to go, you know, whatever. Boom. So now you can see a hip is shifting this way and a curve is coming around this way.
Yes.
And I'm trying to get my weight into the middle as much as I can. I'm gonna come back here. That's point A, and then point B, I'm going the other direction now.
Okay.
Right, so same thing. See how I'm going here? And I'm getting this little curve this way. And we're gonna do this maybe for like 2-3 minutes. As you do it, I'm gonna give you some cues to like get you feeling that movement a little bit differently for yourself. All right, go ahead.
So I'm raising the arm that my head is shifting to?
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. So.
Right, so when you're raised, so you had your weight down the middle, like
Oh, right down the middle.
right down the middle. I don't want it to be going too far to one
Should
side.
my feet be like shoulder width? Or?
That looks great.
Yeah, okay. Okay, so.
So as you go in here, notice how, right, see how this, your body sort of curved this way?
Yes.
Cool, okay. Now go the other direction. Down the middle.
Down the middle, that's right.
This one doesn't go into that direction,
seem like
right?
he's doing it.
Doesn't seem like it's doing it. So go back and forth.
Okay.
Like I'm gonna let your body figure it out.
Okay. Is that like, is there a goal or I'm just?
The goal? There we go.
Okay.
There we
You
go.
want me to do that?
Yep, there you go. You see, that's a different motion that you just got right there. There you go. There you go.
Okay.
The goal is to balance out the shoulders, man.
Yeah, exactly.
But it has to do with the rib cage and everything else too. It's not just the shoulder. There you go. So here, I see like a C curve right here.
That's good, right?
That's good.
I feel a crazy stretch when I do that on this side.
Yeah.
Not as much of a stretch on this side.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
There you go. Now we have that C curve coming down on that left side. But this side, not as much. Seems like we're a little constricted. It's almost like, it's not, instead of a C, it's going straight down this way.
Oh, wow.
So think about this. Think about this part going up to the ceiling.
Okay.
There we go. That feels different right there?
Yep.
So now we're getting more of a C. Because you're so lean, we literally could see the lines going down, which is kind of cool because normally you don't get to see that unless you put like stickers on them. So don't reach over, just reach straight up.
Straight up.
Straight up. See, this lifts up, so this opens up, this compresses down, and you're right down the middle. That looks good. There you go. That's better. Does that feel different to you?
Yes.
What's the difference?
Now I said I wasn't feeling a stretch here last time. Now I am, and I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah.
It just feels a lot similar to this side now.
Perfect. That's what we want. That's exactly, that's the goal. The goal is to feel something different in your body. I'm not trying to make you stronger. You know, we're neurologically trying to reset the joints where it sits in with gravity. There you go. There you go. trying to keep your shoulders on the wall like
Oh,
that,
keep
so
them on
that
the
way
wall?
you don't lose that plane of motion.
Right.
There you go. There you go. There you go. That length right here. The hip shifts over, weight down the middle. Yep. Now we got that curve. That good?
Yeah.
Sweet.
So you want a curve?
Yep. We want to have that curve as we shift the weight out this way. Yep. And then the other side. There you go. There you go.
That's a curve?
Yep, that's a curve.
Good.
Much better. Much better. Let's do like 10 more of those. I'm not counting, but you know, I just want to see a few more. Yep, reach straight up. Don't reach to the side.
Okay, yeah.
There you go. Because we're manipulating forces of gravity, so I don't want to add like an angle to it. There you go. It's like the nay-nay. You know the nay-nay? Yeah, you just gotta go back and forth and you got it. There you go, there you go. Good. How's that feeling for you?
It's feeling really good.
Sandra,
Is this like something that I need to like practice or?
yes.
Like, okay.
Like, well, we'll see what the results are from this. But it's already looking better. You're already starting to get that curve. And if you can feel a stretch in places that you haven't felt like since the first rep, we're giving you a new stimulus to the body. And that's what change is required. Like that's what's required for change to happen, I mean. Good, you can take a rest there. Cool. Come stand right here. Now you can take it over again. Okay. Just gonna take a look here. All right, so how are we feeling here?
That looks a little better.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Yeah, so we're already seeing, take a breath out so we can settle in. So if I can see, I mean, well, we did take a video, so we know exactly how far we are.
Yeah.
If I take this off right here, now it's really not too big of a difference between the right and the left now.
It seemed a lot bigger when I came in, honestly.
Yeah, so I think this could be a really easy, simple solution for you. It's all about the hip shifting side to side. Like if your body is constantly in this position, it's gonna change how you squat, it's gonna change how you lunge, it's gonna change how everything moves.
Yeah, I'm constantly in like a curve, like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're constantly like curved to one direction. Now that you're closer down the middle, might be interesting to see how you do like a single leg bend on the left side now.
Oh.
Yeah, we'll see.
Is that with just one leg?
Yeah, just went back and forth. Good. One thing I see here is that we're not dropping the hip so much when you're doing this. It seems a bit more stable down the middle right there. Looks good.
Yeah.
Okay. See the other side. I mean, the other side looks clean.
Yeah, left side is always good.
Okay, now stop there. Now let's see. I'm just gonna have you, without the wall, I'm just gonna have you think about shifting the hip to one side. I wanna see what the body does now. Without you like making it do what I want you to do.
Okay, shift the hip to one side.
Yeah. No,
Oh,
not dropping the hip.
Dropping?
Just shifting the hip.
Okay.
Yeah, let your body get heavy. So like if it side bends, let it side bend. Okay. Side bend, side bend, side bend. Okay, cool, nice. All right, I already know this is gonna be an exercise for you. Point blank, you gotta feel the stretch on that right side the same way you feel on the left side. Before you were going, I'll show you what it looks like because I couldn't. I'll give you the whole video so you can see for yourself. Before you were going to the right and it wasn't dropping, it was more like a lines like this versus this. See, when this comes, you're like, okay, I feel a stretch. But when this is contracted and you're doing this, you're not gonna feel that, right? That's a big difference. All right, next thing let's touch on is now the hip drop.
Yes.
All right, we're doing it against the wall too, because I think the walls can be helpful just to give you some feedback for the body. You don't be here, get relatively close, but your booty too big. Make some space, right? Right here, you're gonna have one hip drop. So watch what happens to my shoulders.
Yep.
Right?
You dip the opposite way.
Yep. And when I dip the opposite way, just the opposite happened, right? And you're gonna find that you're gonna be able to drop one side much easier than the other side. For most people, I don't care, because they're not looking for that perfect symmetry.
Yeah.
For you, it does matter, right? Because you're looking for that type of result.
Right.
So here, and I just want you to, it's okay, like if I drop this left leg, right? This hip drops, this hip comes up. Some of my weight will come a little bit over to this, but it's not gonna be like drastic, you know what I mean? I'm gonna see like this little bit of shifting of weight, okay? And once you're able to do this, we add the arms. So now when the right hip drops down, I take my right hand and I reach. So to reach here, same thing, is to elevate the rib cage, and this shoulder comes down. Boom.
Okay.
And I go the other direction. Go boom. So this is recalibrating that point A and point B on that spectrum. Okay?
Gotcha. Okay, let's try it.
Let's do it.
So, straight up.
Yep.
I'm gonna dip.
There you go. Yep. And then you reach for that one. Reach nice and high. Yep. And when you reach nice and high, the shoulder would drop. There you go. You can feel
that's stretching.
some stretching right there. And you will feel an even bigger stretch because the hip is dropping now. So the lengthening is even greater.
Yeah, I feel it down here too.
Perfect.
Lumbar.
Perfect. Perfect. Especially if you say you're getting bunched up on one side versus the other. So this side, you're a little bit leaning over towards this side. So I want this, like a little more weight on this leg as you go on.
So,
Reach straight up. That's good. Yep, and come back. There you go. And as you continue doing this, I want you to explore like a bigger range of motion, especially on the side that feels like it's a little less flexible. And of course, you can't get there like in 2 reps. It might take you like 10, 15 reps to slowly open that up. Like these are probably like gonna be like your secret moves that you do before you get on stage.
ooh,
Yeah.
right. Just to get my body in that.
Because as you train, as you go heavy and do your stuff, your body will usually go back to its default position that it loves. Of course, eventually it will do this. And there are some ways to, work with the exercises to almost bias towards the things that you need. Okay. So weight is going to be closer towards the straight leg than it is to the bent knee.
Okay, that's good.
You look straight ahead. Yeah. There you go. Make sure both shoulder blades are on the wall.
Okay, yeah, I don't want to dip my shoulders forward.
Yeah. You don't want to have like a twist in the body when you do this. You know what I mean? So that's why the wall is there to keep you straight. So you're not borrowing from different planes.
This,
Yes, sir.
this,
Yes. There you go. There you go.
okay.
There you go. It's looking smoother already. Does that feel smoother for you?
It does, yeah.
Like now it feels like the left and the right side feels like it's similar.
Yeah, it's getting there.
Yeah, just keep it going. Spend another minute on this. Sean's a great example for just like an anatomy lesson. We just see the striations. We just know exactly what's going on. We know exactly what's going on. It's like typically we have to look through like a shirt or,
Right.
It's looking good, bro. Let's do a couple more. Nice.
Yeah.
There you go. Good. Step out of there. Stand right here.
It's like crazy. It's like almost like getting tired in my hips because a lot of stretching.
Yeah. All right, let's see. Bro, what do we think?
Dude, that kind of looks money. It's pretty good. I'm not even like, normally I'm like trying to overcorrect,
Right.
but now I'm just relaxed right now.
Yeah, that's what we need you to be. We need you to be here when it's just default. Because you can't manipulate 50 different body parts to get here.
When you're on stage, you're not in front of a mirror. You're in front of judges, so you can't like make that correction
Yeah,
Like,
you're gonna fuck it up if you try to make a correction.
You might overcorrect. You might. So.
This is pretty good, right?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Yeah, do a couple poses. Try your lat spread. Actually, that'd be interesting to see. Dude, I don't know. What do you think? How do you feel about this?
Pretty good, man.
Do you feel like you're getting some better innervation in your lats?
Yes, a little bit.
Yeah.
Like, it could, I mean, this one still might be like just bigger. I don't know. Like, there's nothing I can do about that, but.
Right. If it's a size thing, it's a size thing. But because now you're more in the middle, you're probably going to be able to contract things a bit easier, both left and right. Turn around and let me just see it.
Okay. How does it look on like this?
What are you flexing it?
Right now I am, yeah.
Okay. Give me a little more. Okay, there we go. There we go. There you go. So I would say the density that I feel on both sides is matching up a bit better now. Before, I think it's like, this is harder, this is like softer.
Okay, so I'm engaging it more?
Yeah, so when I felt it, I was like, okay, they're both at least feeling a bit similar density.
Right. Okay. It's also like, you also show your lats when you hit this pose.
Yeah.
Which.
Cool.
Another thing was like, my body would tend to like torque like this.
Yeah.
Kind of like scoliosis, but not bad.
Right. Do you feel like you're doing that now, or you feel pretty down the middle?
This looks down the middle.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, that makes sense. If your body is like it's trapped here, you're gonna flex your lats in that state.
I hate that. I hate that look. Like you want to be just straight down the middle.
Right.
Like a mirror.
Yeah. Perfect.
So.
Hey, hit a couple more poses. Okay. The ones that
I guess.
the ones that you typically have a little issue with.
Yep. When I hit a front double, it usually dips more on this side. So.
Let's see it. What do you think? I was like, if I have to be real nitpicky, maybe, but I don't really see it too much.
Okay. One thing I do want you to like look at this shoulder. This shoulder seems to like point out more, and this one seems to like rotate forward more. If that makes sense.
Okay.
Like, if I want this one to look like this resting, I have to like literally torque it, and then it kind of has the same, because like this one, I just feel like.
Yeah, let me just take a look at from this.
Yeah.
Yeah, face me this way so the light's on you, so I don't catch the shadow.
Do you see a imbalance, not in height, but like in actual like shape?
The forward backward dimension,
Yeah.
you mean? Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna watch it from this angle so we can see if we're. Yeah, relax here. Don't move, so I can just catch the. Yeah, I would say this one is a little bit more forward than this one. Is that what you feel?
Yeah.
Yeah, this one I would say, because I'm looking at the us here. I can draw, like if I'm here, I take this out. This finger's a bit more forward than the other one. So, yeah, I would say so.
So we fixed this plane.
Yeah. No, I mean,
plane.
there's other planes that we can work with for sure.
Yeah.
Okay, and let's do. Yeah, we have something for that. Okay. Let's see. Take a deep breath for me. And then exhale. Okay. Got it. We'll use the wall. So we'll rebalance it. So that same concept that I showed you, we apply it for the frontal plane, we apply it for the off axis, and we can also apply it for the sagittal plane. Okay. And this is how we do it. So this is a wall cog. So if we want shoulders to be even, we want rib cage to be even as well, right? Because the rib cage is more collapsed on one side, then it throws everything off. That's where the breathing stuff we've got to look at a little bit too. But we'll keep it simple for now. We go into the breathing if we have to. If we don't, skip it. All right. The pelvis is gonna roll down this way. When the pelvis rolls down this way, it's gonna drive the rib cage this way. It's gonna drive the knee, not the knee, the chin this way. And then if the pelvis come up, it's gonna drive the rib cage down. It's gonna tip this over. So start kind of appreciating this move, and your feet can change shapes. This is, the feet will be involved in some degree. Like, I don't want you to think too much on it, but like if your feet decides to arch and collapse, just let it do it. Don't try to keep it frozen in space. Boom, boom. And then where it gets unique to you now is that we're gonna add a twist. So if I do a pelvis roll up, I do a twist down with my wrist. So I do
Pelvis up, twist.
that will get all the way twisted to one side. This is point A, right? And then if I go the other way, I'm gonna twist, and that twist is gonna lead this to come up, lead this to go down. And that's point B, and that's point A. So you might have a situation in which your A and B alignment is closer to here versus the other one is closer to here. So we can sort of recalibrate both of them by just having both your arms going in a similar range of motion. Make sense?
Yeah.
All right, so start here with the pelvis and the rib cage and the neck, and then we'll throw the arms in.
Okay.
Let's do it.
So when you go up, it's like this.
Yeah, put your head on the wall. Yeah. So when you roll anterior pelvic tilt, that's gonna lift your rib cage up, right? Now if you go the other direction, your head's gonna lift up this way. Path of least resistance.
Yeah.
Like if you feel like you're jumbled up,
Yeah.
you're probably going the opposite direction. Now go the other way. And then go. Yeah. When you get here,
Yeah.
do an exhale.
Okay.
Because the more you exhale, the more the ribs rotates down, right? And the more the pelvis rolls up. Don't try to like flex though. I'm trying to keep this kind of soft.
Okay.
Right? There you go. Like, you don't want your six pack. You want the deeper core. You can't even see those, but that's gonna draw this in.
Okay. So
Yeah.
chin tucked.
Yeah. And then you can do an inhale. Okay. And then you do an exhale. And when you're here, you know what? Let's add the arm because I think we need it. So
Okay.
I'll guide you. You ready? Exhale.
Okay. So.
Is gonna get the shoulder blades and everything too. So you almost feel a lengthening all through here, right? And then you inhale. And if you keep rotating back, see how that pulls the shoulder blades back and down?
Yep.
Not that you're engaging this purposely, but this is happening because you're twisting here. That makes sense? This starts the motion, this just reacts.
Right.
This is not where you would start the motion.
Right. That just happened naturally.
Exactly. So you keep rolling. I can see how much of this is being able to twist and how much this is being able to twist. You can notice a little bit of a difference right here from one side to the
See
next.
a difference?
Yeah, this side is just, I feel like you're just not rotating as much forward.
That makes sense to me.
Back out. Back out. So now, we're a little bit more even. You feel that?
Yeah.
Good. And then you go. All right. Yep. It's okay to like get ugly with it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because you want to get all A's and A B's. Yep. And then you go opposite direction. Nice. Good. Just go back and forth a few. You know what I always think about when I'm doing like this type of stuff? Like bodybuilders would benefit because of the posing. Models will benefit. The way they can make the shapes when they're walking around.
Yeah.
This all have to do with this type of alignment stuff. Go like 4 more and then we'll take a look. There you go. Yeah, so let yourself shrug over when you're doing that.
shrug,
Yeah, yeah, because the shrug will happen. The shrug will happen. Don't like stop something from happening. Just let everything occur. Yep. Go, 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 go. This will help with your lat spread too, because you're essentially you're almost like engaging a bit of your lats doing that. Rotate, 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 rotate. Yeah, it's all about the rotation. It's not about the peeling back. It's the rotation. Shoulder blades, shoulder blades. Okay, good, and relax. Come stand right here.
That's when you hit like a front lat spread, you're right. You do want to bring your shoulders forward.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Yeah. Feel that out a little bit. Cool. What do you think? I'm not a judge.
No, I know. I think if I, for some reason, I always look better in a mirror than I do with a freaking iPhone camera.
Yeah.
Like it's like it almost like it warps you.
It's the mirror effect, man.
Yeah. That's pretty good.
Yeah. Cool.
I definitely need to just work on getting flat gets stuck, so I gotta work on.
Yeah.
When I was doing like the rotate forward though,
Mm-hmm.
I was honestly feeling it pull on my lat a little bit.
Cool. Yeah. I'm cool with that. Just getting a little bit more length into that tissue right there would be nice.
Is there any of that? Do you think stretching will help?
Relax here. We're pretty clean right here. Maybe we're dipping a little bit here. What do you think?
It honestly isn't that noticeable.
Yeah, that's what I want to get your opinion on it, because for me I'm like, it looks pretty good, but I'm not sure how.
No, that looks pretty symmetrical.
It's pretty good. I like that. Cool. Let's do a quick little run over to Nick's room, because I think that mirror is going to give us a bit more even lighting. Yeah, I'm feeling some good solid density right here.
My left one?
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, because before it was like dense, a little soft. Dense, a little soft.
Okay, that's good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's check the just where this is compared to before. Relax here. All right, so we're pretty lined up right now as far as this dimension.
Okay.
Like here and
like
here.
forward and back?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. What do you think about your delts? Like, you think one side's still shooting out too much versus the other side?
It doesn't feel like, no, it doesn't feel like this is happening.
Yeah.
It feels pretty straight.
Yeah. Looks pretty straight here to me. So we're even. We're straight across. Good. Yeah,
Is it
check the.
straight when I do this?
Yeah, for me, it looks pretty straight. It looks pretty damn straight. Like the bulk, the shoulder joint right here. What do you think?
Yeah, that looks straight to me.
Yeah. Sweet, man.
Yeah.
All
Yeah,
right.
I think that's honestly what I needed, was just like small tweaks to do like before I get on stage to like be able to correct it, because I don't need to have that perfect symmetry like all the time.
Yeah.
Because I can train fine. It's just.
Yeah, most people don't have perfect symmetry, and they do
No,
just
they
fine.
don't.
But this is, I get it. But this is for the sport, so it's a different
It is.
mentality. All right, let's go over what we just did. Right. So
Yeah.
you have, I'll give you videos of this, so you don't have to worry about remembering all this.
Okay.
And I'll give you this video too, so you don't,
Perfect.
so you can even go back and review that. Number one, the order does matter a little bit. At least for the first one, I like to give you the shifting one as the first thing that you do, because if we're like off kilter like this, none of this, none of that even matters, because we want to get yourself like at least in the middle, and then we can start to manipulate the sagittal and the frontal plane. So get your shift back into the middle first. So this is the move that you do, like on the wall, especially if you're feeling like a nice stretch here. That's great. I'd love for you to do that before you work out.
Okay, before I even train. Yeah.
Before you even train, because I like to do all 3 of those before you train. Because by the time you finish those and you go lift and you go, holy shit, I can feel my lats.
That'll probably feel better.
Yeah, and now you can bring in more size on that left lat, right? Because it could be like a size thing too. So if you feel more engagement doing that, that's great. And if you go ahead and do that and you hit your squats and your lunges and that feels cleaner, shit, we just get all those benefits.
Yeah.
And I won't be surprised if you do, because a body that's more aligned is just generally going to perform better in everything that it does. So here to start, and then I'm a little conflicted of like, should I give you this one first before this one? I'm thinking do this one first, hit the sagittal, and then hit the frontal last.
Okay.
Because the frontal last is actually the most complex movement out of all of those. This one is pretty easy, just front and back. This one gets a little more complex, but this one is like ridiculous.
Yeah.
This is like, it's so tough to get this motion down, but you did really well by the time you finished that one.
Right, it takes time to like.
Yeah. So how much you do, let's say you spend maybe like 2 minutes on each of those, quality over quantity. If you can hit like 1 minute and you're like, okay, it's evening out, I can feel even, like it feels just as easy to do on both right and left side, good, you're good to go. And just do this every single day, because if you do this every single day and your body just like adapts, then you're just gonna be, you're just gonna feel more symmetrical like how we just did it, but like the whole day you would feel that way. And then the rest of the stuff that you do would feel very different.
Yeah.
Cool.
Wow.
Any questions?
No, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that every single day leading up to the show, and I think it's gonna help. I think it's gonna help my posing.
Yeah.
A lot. I might even film myself before and after every time, just to like see if it actually made a difference.
Of course.
So.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
That's good, man.
Shot, dude.
Love it. Glad I can help.